Okay, so you also had the pleasure to work with Notori. So how did that come about?
Well, Notori is like a little sister to me. Basically, I met Notori on a Miss Nana Big Sad set. They was doing a show like years ago, maybe 15 to over 15 years ago. She was on the show. She was in a group. Well, she had just got ejected from the group. I should say 3LW. And she had just left the group 3LW. They had a platinum album out. The group couldn't get along. She went her separate ways. And she was at a showcase that I was at, and it was downtown in Newark.
Okay,
And
so you said 3LW. That's the group, the singing group.
Right, exactly.
Okay, now I know. That's the star she played in. Is that Power?
Right, she was in
Okay,
Power.
so now, all right, now we know. Oh wow, okay.
She was also Little Kim in the Biggie movie. She played Little Kim in the Biggie movie. So, like I was saying, basically with her, we connected on the set, and I was into doing movies at the time. I had a distribution deal with a company called Koch Entertainment, which is currently E1 Entertainment. They're like one of the biggest companies in the game right now. And I still deal with E1 Entertainment.
Okay.
And I had a distribution deal with them. So I got me in the tour. We exchanged numbers. Her mother was there. Her mother's a lawyer. Her mom was there, and we exchanged numbers. And I told her about the project, and she came on the set. She cast for me. We connected, and next thing I know, she was in the first film I wrote, produced, and directed, and it was also her first film that she starred in. It's called Cash Rules. That's the one that got Tretch, JD, and a bunch of the guys in it. And it came out in 2008. I had this.
Okay, so 2008.
2008.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It was on all major platforms. It was in Walmart, Best Buy, Target, eBay, any major brand you could think of, from Best Buy to Netflix. It was associated with all of those big brands,
Okay.
and it was independent.
All right, so how did Tretch and JD come about?
Same thing. JD at the time, I was a fan of JD's. When I met JD, he was on the hottest show on HBO. It was called The Wire. I had a condominium. Actually, at the time, I was the communication director for the fire department in Newark. And I met JD, and he was on the hottest show on television. And I told him about the project I was doing. And Tretch, I go back with Tretch when, they had Naughty by Nature when Tretch was tiny.
Wow,
I knew Tretch before he had a record out.
Right.
So, and I'm a part of the whole New York situation, and I ain't gonna go too deep in it, but I used to rap myself.
Oh,
That's
wow.
another story.
What's that? You had a hit back then? What was the hit?
Yeah, I actually did. I used to be in a group. Believe it or not, I'm one of the reasons that hip hop is in New Jersey. And honestly, I'm like the North African Bambata. I don't like the. I don't like the toot the horn. I ain't toot the horn. But I brought hip hop to New Jersey. I'm one of the first guys that brought over. I took Lakim to meet the African Bambatas, and I introduced them to the culture of the whole culture of the music. We go back when it first started.
It's like way back.
Right.
Okay.
And Lakim is like the African Bambata. Lakim is. He's out of the flavor unit. He's one of Queen Latifah. It's Queen Latifah and Lakim. That's who started and Shakim, respect to Shakim. That's the flavor unit. And Lakim is the son of Bink, for y'all who don't know. I'm the one who gave Lak, his chemistry. Now, don't get me wrong, the brother was talented. Lak is the guard, you know what I'm saying? But he got the flow, the chemistry and everything from me. Meaning I took him to New York, to the Bronx. I introduced him to the Zulu Nation. I introduced him to Bambaataa.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how you started the Green Show in general. You came through a lot of talented people as far as acting, rapping. So it's a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, with Everything Green, Nyetah, is basically, like I said, Everything Green was really a movie. You know what I'm saying? It was a title for a movie that I was writing, which probably ended up being Cash Rules. I'm not really sure, but I know Everything Green was a movie because in like the 80s, I want to say allegedly, Cats was getting a lot of money, man. It was a different time, you know what I mean? You had Prince Street Cats, you had A1 Avenue Cats, you had Hillside Avenue Cats, and it's Everything Green. Everybody was getting money. Rest in peace to Prince Street Rashid, Bass from Avon, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, okay.
Yeah, it was huge. So Everything Green is what it is. It's Everything Green. And let me tell you a story. I remember that name, right? I was on a set, and it's a true story. It was, I think it was like 2009. Shakim and Latifah, they was doing a movie in Newark with Terrence.
So you also know Queen Latifah?
Yeah, I mean, live.
So you know all the North legends.
Absolutely.
Okay, all right.
Now Shakim, who's Latifah's business partner from day one to now, he's more of, you know, my flavor unit connection. Like Shakim is like my mentor. He's the one who, you know, went on to do it. They doing the Equalizer now on
Okay.
CBS. So
Right.
yeah, more Shakim than Latifah. Latifah is you know, is like a little sister, and Shakim is more on, you know, on the bracket of us. But yeah, it's one story. And I say, you know, shout out to Flavor Unit, Shakim, can't forget the Queen Latifah. And like I said, you know, and I want the world to know, EG, Everything Green, I'm here with Nyetah, the co-host, you know,
Right.
Smoking Joke, all that. But just know, it's Flavor Unit in Jersey, right? Respect now, and then it's Everything Green. All y'all other film companies, y'all putting in work, and I love to see our brothers and sisters doing positive things.
Working together,
yeah, definitely.
as a team.
Yeah, but just know, it's Flavor Unit, and then it's Everything Green. I'm the next person after Queen Latifah with the cameras, and I'm only giving it to the Queen because she the Queen.
Make sure y'all heard that. Want to say that again, Biggie?
Absolutely. I said it's Flavor Unit, then it's Everything Green. Shout out to Shakim.
Right.
You know what I mean? Shakim, you know.